Dan. Good morning. Welcome to KFI. Okay, Dan, what's your gripe?
Yes, I got a real gripe about the nuclear-powered weather-control bridge system that the government is perpetrating upon us.
Nuclear-powered weather control system?
Yes.
Yeah, the government's causing the weather change?
They actually laid cables along the east, west, and Gulf Coast, hooked them up to 3 secret underground nuclear power plants. That makes an invisible electromagnetic grid that covers the entire United States and parts of Canada and Mexico as well.
Dan, are you aware that you're calling the Bill Handel show and not the George Norrie show?
Yes.
Oh, you are?
But
okay,
I am griping about the dadgum tornadoes that are a side effect of the nuclear-powered...
Well, you got a point, because we didn't have tornadoes in Malibu, or at least a tornado watch for the first time.
We never used to have tornadoes in California.
Yeah.
And ever since they got that weather control going,
I got it.
We've been getting weird tornadoes around the edge of it where we never used to have.
Hey, Dan, let me ask you a question. Since I didn't get this news and you did, let me ask you, where did you find out about this? Because that's a lot of investigative reporting there, you know.
This was one of John Kennedy's men. His name was Dr. Peter David Beater. He was a financial and legal consultant. He was a member of Who's Who in the East, 2000 Men of Achievement London, and the Blue Books of London, biographical references.
Got it. Did he tell you about this, or did you read about it?
I subscribed to his audio letter. He would put his intelligence out in an hour-long cassette tape once a month, and I subscribed until the government induced a heart attack in him and put him out of business.
The government induced a heart attack on him?
Yes.
How old was he when the government induced this?
Oh, he was getting up there.
He was. Hey, how long was he doing this before the government put him out of his misery?
Back in 77 through the early 80s.
So they let him go for 5 years before killing him off?
Took him a while.
Why? Let me ask you a question.
One time they were saying, well, what are we going to do about Dr. Beater? So they finally decided to eliminate him.
Got it. All right. Hey, thanks for the update. I appreciate it, Dan.
I'm going to call George. I got a whole bunch
I'll bet you do, and I'll tell you one thing. He wants to hear it. Speaking on behalf of George, I promise you, you are going to be first on the list, okay?
I got a question for you real quick.
Sure.
I got to go to court on a speeding ticket this morning. Is there any way I can have them do a road survey, or what's that 7-year law about a road survey?
No, you can't do it. Here's what I would... I'll tell you what I would start arguing if I were you in front of the judge. That I would bring in the nuclear grid as part of your defense.
Really?
Yeah. Because I'll tell you something. If per chance the judge ever happened to hear of your Dr. Beazer or Bleezer...
Beater, Dr. Beater. Actually, his name is Peter Beater, and yes,
got it.
Right.
And I got to tell you something. You got a shot at it. You bring that up as a defense in front of the judge, and the judge even got a whiff of Dr. Beater, I think you're going to win this case, okay?
Hey, man, you the man.
I am. Take care.
Hey, by the way, you got the best show in the world.
Thank you so much. All right. Boy, I'm thrilled that someone of that caliber thinks that I have the best show in the world.
I thought the first few minutes were jokey.
No. Oh, no.
Where is the invisible nuclear power
along the eastern and western seaboard.
Did you get the doctor's name?
Dr. Beater.
Peter
Beater.
Peter?
Peter Beater.
Well, yeah. That pretty much describes us on the show.
Peter.
Yeah. Well, okay. Okay. Hey.